Number 1 Burnside was home. Mary McDermott lived there alone, since Jamie the lad from next door followed the piper and went to the war. Mary and Jamie, they worked on the land. When she was 18, they would wed, it was planned. They wanted no other since they met at first, for Mary was Jamie's and Jamie was hers. But Kitchener's call of "Your country needs you" took Jamie away from the land that he knew. With the brashness of youth and a trusting in chance, he left Mary in Geddes and set forth for France. And Number 1 Burnside was home. Mary McDermott lived there alone, since Jamie the lad from next door followed the piper and went to the war. The romance of the trenches is glory and blood. The truth is a festering of coal and of mud. The cold just gets colder, the ulcers won't heal. No words ever written can say how you feel. But over the top, through the gas and the mire, went countless young men from both sides of the wire. They fought for their country, did Tommy and Hun, but the dead in the field are past caring who won. And Number 1 Burnside was home. Mary McDermott lived there alone, since Jamie the lad from next door followed the piper and went to the war. Number 2 Burnside, the telegraph came. The message said missing, the date and the name. Mary kept dry-eyed, she knew in her soul, till Jamie came back, she would never be whole. She carried the water from the well to her door, cooked on the fire and went on as before. Promised herself that when Jamie came home, things would be just the same as the things he'd left from. And Number 1 Burnside was home. Mary McDermott lived there alone, since Jamie the lad from next door followed the piper and went to the war. 60 years later, her dark hair turned grey. They took Mary away from her life's home one day. They said she was too old to walk to the well. However well-intentioned, they'd broken the spell. One night, not much later, she heard Jamie say, "Come on with me, Mary, it's time we're away." The care worker smiled as she stroked Mary's brow. "Your waiting is over, you're with Jamie now." And Number 1 Burnside is home. Mary McDermott's no longer alone. She now has what she waited for. The piper is gone, Jamie's back from